Hi, do you want to become a Databricks developer? Yes, here we go. Databricks, one of the famous cloud computing environment that provides unified workspace for both data engineers as well as data scientists backed with machine learning programs and AI. Databricks is a versatile, very powerful cloud environment, and I can make you Databricks developer, a true developer. This is Sai Panindra from SQL School. I assure you practical step-by-step classes with 100% hands-on. Come on, let's understand the details about my Databricks Developer Training Program. In these classes, I'll be teaching you from scratch, right from the basics of Spark, SQL, Python, and then finally take you to Databricks module. Here is the complete course curriculum overview. Module 1 will take Python. We'll be starting with the need for Python in data engineering, Python introduction, internals and architecture, Python operations practically. We need to learn about Python data types and Python variables, various special internal, external metadata operators in Python, Python loops and iterations. We are going to learn about Python functions, Python modules and user inputs with try-catch activities. Trust me, these chapters 7, 8 and 9 are going to help us a lot when implementing something called Unity Catalog and also Delta Lake concepts and autoloader concepts in our Databricks module. Further, I am going to teach you Python file handling, data frames and also pandas data transformation with matlabs and numerical pi. Module 2, Databricks module. In Databricks, I will be teaching you right from the introduction of Databricks to detailed architecture, workspace concepts, notebook activities. I'll be teaching about SparkSQL notebooks from scratch, right from the basics, understanding various types of tables like delta tables, live tables, Spark tables, stream tables, etc. I'll be teaching you how to perform something called transformations using SparkSQL. Then we are going to learn something called PySpark. Python plus Spark is equal to PySpark. I'll be teaching about PySpark in great detail, understanding file inputs, database inputs, IoT, Internet of Things, various formats of files like CSV, JSON, ORC, Parquet, Delta Lake and also dynamic data frames, which are very much required for certification of Databricks. I'll be teaching you detailed Unity catalog concepts from developer perspective as well as senior development, engineering and administration perspective with examples. I need to teach you in my classes detailed transformations. I need to teach you about static and parameterized transformations. I need to teach you the concepts pertaining to Medallion architecture, something called bronze, silver, gold. I need to teach you about something called Delta Lake and Delta Lake with SCD, slowly changing dimension type 1, type 2. We need to learn about something called as Widgets, lake flow jobs concepts. We need to learn about tuning concepts, autoloader and lot of other activities including version control and GitHub. No stone unturned. This is just an overview. My classes include good amount of hands-on, in fact 100% hands-on on detailed Databricks activities to make you a true certified Databricks associate. My examples on autoloader and delta live tables with Lake 1 concepts, new recent add-ins in Databricks versions will make you a job ready person. I can definitely tell you can see the actual uniqueness in your resume from my classes. What more you are waiting for? Come on, let's sign up for a free demo class. Understand the beauty of Databricks in the demo class. Then we will step into our actual classes. I will be providing you the detailed notes, step-by-step activities with two important projects. One is e-commerce, other one healthcare. These two projects can make you up to 3.5 years experienced professional technically within Databricks environment. But I need one thing, you need to practice on time please. I will be available on weekends as well for your doubts, clarifications. Me and my team are always ready to guide you. Thank you so much, and this course is for you, the Databricks Developer course. Either you can go for live online or in-house classroom. This course exactly suits your job requirement. See you there in my actual live classes to understand more about my training sessions. Thank you so much. Have a nice time and see you there in my live sessions. Bye bye. Thank you. Have a nice time. Thank you so much.